and rolling, buddy, that's just fine. Others like their classical with their cheesy line. The country that they play today just leaves me calm. But when I hear the how awesome sound, brother, it warms my soul. 'Cause I'm a bluegrass fan from head to toe. Love to hear the songs of Flying Scrubs and Bill the Road. They play so fast, they sing so high. I'm a bluegrass man till the day I die. Scrubs and Bill the Road. They can play so fast, they can sing so high. I'm a bluegrass man till the day I die. I'm a bluegrass man till the day I die. The fact that we have every member that's played with the Grass Cats here tonight, or the fact that we got all of us in a suit.
Yeah. Can't go wearing suits that fit.
I'm telling you what.
Take a bunch of pictures. This ain't gonna happen again.
Anyhow, it is a pleasure. I can't tell you how much I've looked forward to this. We hope we play something you remember and something that you enjoy, like this tune that we did on the Home Carolina CD. 1, 2, 3, 4. See you smile. When you said time was all you really needed, oh, I turned away and let you have your space. Oh, believe it didn't hurt me near as badly as the tears that I saw rolling down your face. And yesterday I knew just what you wanted.
How you doing?
And I told you that I was sorry for you. Did you really get a good look at him? Just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted me to. All is said and done, I'd never count the cost. It's worth all that's gone. Just to see you, just to see you smile, I'd do anything that you wanted to. All is said and done, I'd never count the cost. It's worth all that's wrong. Just to see you smile. folks know Tim McGraw, and I get mistaken for him all the time.
Yeah, right. It's like two Tim McGraws.
Yeah.
Twin McGraw.
Twin McGraw, that's what it is. I tell you, we played here 10 years ago. I found the CD that they recorded of it, and I listened to it, and I realized that I'm still telling the same jokes. So I'm not
have them down by now.
I should, but I haven't. But I'm not going to tell that many jokes, but I am going to tell a little bit about each band member, starting with the guy playing the banjo over here. He's all the way from Canada, North Carolina. Actually, he is from Canada, the Great White North, and he's our banjo player. How about a big hand for Dr. Rick Lefleur? Would you? You know, the rest of us grew up in North Carolina, and it's hard for us to say Rick Lefleur because we grew up watching wrestling. And so every time I say Rick, I want to say Rick Lefleur.
Audience participation. Silent profiling.
Anyhow, he's ready to pick one for you. This is for any of the ladies out there named Rebecca. We have our 8th CD that we released back in September, and it's done really good. It's got on the national chart. The CD's number 6, and the single was number 7, and the single was written by my good friend Rick Lefleur back here in the South. And we will try it for you right now. If you see us messing around with these things in our ears, it's because we're listening to the Vikings game. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on there. But anyhow, we'll get those some for you right now. This is called the single and the title cut, "The Mountains, My Baby and Me." Well, it won't be long till I'm right back home with you. We're happy there together, and we'll always be the mountains, my baby and me. I have a job that takes me from home. Sometimes we make a living, I have to be gone, but it both makes me happy. Now thanks to the great mountains, my baby and me. I see the mountains coming into view. Well, it won't be long till I'm right back home with you. We're happy there together, and we'll always be the mountains, my baby and me. Oh! That's where I met my darling. Now it's just us three in the mountains, my baby and me. I see the mountains coming into view. Well, it won't be long till I'm right back home with you. We're happy there together, and we'll always be the mountains, my baby and me. This I'm gonna take mountains, my baby and me. I see the mountains coming into view. Well, it won't be long till I'm right back home with you. We're happy there together, and we'll always be the mountains, my baby and me. Oh, we're happy there together, and we'll always be the mountains, my baby and me. Let's see, I'm going to introduce you to the bass player for 13 and a half years. He was our banjo player. He's from Cary, North Carolina. He's also the co-host of the Pine Cone Bluegrass Show on WQDR on Sunday nights. How about a big welcome for Tim Woodall, y'all?
We appreciate what WQDR has done for the last 24 years, the end of this month, by having bluegrass music on a top 40 country station. And we really appreciate them doing that, and we appreciate your support.
That's right. We're going to get in a little blues number right now, and then we got one that Tim, he's going to sing for us. But right now we'll get this blues in. It's called Pillar Potion. 1, 2, 3. Saw a healer and my old high school teacher. Said, candy is a get him to sing it right now. This has probably been for sure, the most popular song that he has sung in the band, and maybe one of the most popular for the entire band. And it was actually
greatest hit.
Yeah, on his greatest hit record. So, and you know what? He may remember all the words tonight. I'm not sure, Chris.
Oh, now you did it. Don't push it.
All right, we're not going to push it. But anyhow, like I said, it's Tim Woodall, and he's going to sing one for you from Tennessee, Ernie Ford, called 16 Tons.
Thank you, Keats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people say man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bone. My mind is weak and my back that's strong. You look 16 tons. All you get. Another day older and bigger than that. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning and the sun didn't shine. I picked up a shovel and I went to the mine. I weighed 16 tons. I melted 9 coal and the straw boss said, "Bro, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store." I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble, my middle name. I was raised in the cane break. Right on my line, ain't no high tone woman, make me walk the line. You lose 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in bed. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, if you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men did and a lot of men died. One fist of fire, the other steel. If the right one gets you, then the left one will. You know 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
That's all right, folks. Over here on the little fiddle, a fellow we practically saw grow up in this band, an original member. How about a big hand for Chris Hill, everyone? Oh, you're doing good. Like I said, in 1997 when we started, he was a senior at NC State University. Come to think of it, you were a senior in 1998 and 1999.
I thought about transferring over here to Carolina, thinking it'd be easier to get out.
Have you met our former fiddle player?
Russ is a Carolina graduate, so he didn't let me come.
Oh, no. But anyhow, like I said, we saw him graduate. We saw him propose to his girlfriend on stage. And, man, that made his wife mad when he did that. And then we sang at his wedding.
Yeah, that made her mad too. I'm not sure
She
why.
didn't like the song, I don't think.
Well, we did Fox on the Run.
I got rid of her.
Like I said, practically saw him grow up. We saw him shave for the first time, and man, he cut his legs bad both times.
That's why he's wearing a suit tonight, not shorts.
He's going to work hard for, and I know I told that joke in 10 years ago, but he's going to work hard for you on this gospel number. He does a great job on, and it is, did I say your name? I hope I did. I did. Did I? I can't. I did.
He's getting old, folks. Help him out.
Brian Berliner. No, that's Chris. Here's one called Somebody Touch Me.
Somebody touched me while I was praying. Somebody touched me while I was praying. Somebody touched me, must have been the hands of our Lord. Glory, glory, somebody touched me. Glory, 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 somebody touched me. Glory, glory, somebody touched me, must have been the hands of our Lord. Singing, somebody touched me while I was singing. Somebody touched me while I was singing. Somebody touched me, must have been the hands of our Lord. Glory, 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 somebody touched me. Glory, 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 somebody touched me. Glory, glory, somebody touched me, must have been the hands of our Lord. Somebody touched me while I was preaching. Somebody touched me while I was preaching. Somebody touched me, must have been the hands of our Lord. Glory, 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 somebody touched me. Glory, 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 somebody touched me. Glory, glory, somebody touched me, must have been the hands of our Lord. Somebody touched me, glory, glory, glory. Somebody touched me, glory, glory. Somebody touched me, must have been the hands of our Lord. It must have been the hands of our Lord.
Chris Hill over there, and I'm going to introduce you to the guitar player. He is the newest Grass Cat. He joined us back in July of this year. He had filled in with the band some, but he's been playing music for a long time. He's all the way from Youngsville. Actually, there's a little discrepancy. That's Franklin County, and he's right on the border between Franklin and Wake County, and both of those counties have a claim on them. And it turns out that Franklin County claims he's from Wake County, and Wake County claims he's from Franklin County.
But thinking about moving to Orange County now.
But regardless, he's from that neck of the woods, and he's a dandy guitar player, does a little bit of singing too. How about y'all giving a big hand to Alan Mullen, everyone? Well, I bet my baby's gone to Tennessee. So I started out to Knoxville. She lived that college town. Spent the best part of the week just bumming around. But nobody said they'd seen her to know she might be. So I'll keep looking for a baby across all of Tennessee. Well, I've been clean across Tennessee, from the Smokies to the Mississippi shore. Oh, but I'm not gonna give up, she means the world to me. So I'll keep looking for the baby across all of Tennessee. She loved the barbecue and blues, and she always talked about Elvis to me. Well, that's alright now, mama, that's alright with me. Well, that's alright now, mama, anyway, please, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, anyway, please. But I ain't found a single clue on where she might be. So I'll keep looking for a baby across all of Tennessee. Well, I've been clean across Tennessee, from the Smokies to the Mississippi shore. Oh, but I'm not gonna give up, she means the world to me. So I'll keep looking for a baby across all of Tennessee. To the Mississippi shore. Oh, but I'm not gonna give up, she means the world to me. So I'll keep looking for a baby across all of Tennessee. If you see her, won't you bring her back to me? Start bringing up some of the special guests, and this next fella is as special as they come. I brought that monkey over there to watch him because when we first started playing, he said he didn't like the room we practiced in because the monkey was up on the armoire there. He said, I feel like that monkey's on my back. So I brought him just to keep him feeling good over there. Actually, we got two guests coming up here, I think, right now. And I'm going to start with the fella back here playing the bass. How about a big hand for our very first bass player, Jerome Hawks, everyone? We're going to feature Jerome singing one too, but right now we're going to feature the guy playing the guitar. He was our original guitar player, with us for 8.5 years, lives in Wilmington now. How about a great big hand for Greg Miller, everyone? If I'm not badly mistaken, this is one of the very first songs that we learned. Is one called I Got Stripes. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulders. I got chains, chains around my feet. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulders, and them chains, they're about to drag me down.
straps around my shoulders. I got chains, chains around my feet. I got straps around my shoulders. And then chains, the chains, they're about to drag me down. Straps around my shoulders, I got chains around my feet. I got straps around my shoulders, and the chains, they're about to drag me down.
Back here on the electric bass, again, like I said, he was our first bass player, I think, for about 3 hours. No!
We got shut of him.
We were glad to have Jerome help us get that band started, and then he went off to play with the Parsons down in Fayetteville. Great musician. One more time, another hand for Jerome Hawks, the first Grass Cats bass player. This is a song he used to sing back then, and I've already had to lower it a half step for you musicians because I have to sing the high part on it, and it is a mighty high part. I'll do the best I can, but just keep in mind it takes a real man to sing like a woman. So I'm going to do just what I can. Try to get it kicked off. It's one called Never Again.
And the way they used to gaze into mine, and the moon up above raised like memories of love I thought were true and so divine. But never again, never no more, never again will I knock upon your door. Never again, but these words I will say, I'll find the true love and stay out of your way. Before I knew the score, you cheated and you lied, stayed right by your side until one day you simply closed the door. But never again, never no more, never again will I knock upon your door. Never again, but these words I will say, I'll find the true love and stay out of your way.
On the bass, she was with us for 3 CDs, I think. She joined us in October of 2000 and played with us until December of 2005. And it was funny how she started with the band. We were playing out in Raleigh at a venue, and our bass player, we didn't have a bass player at the time, and we were using different people, and our bass player didn't show up. So we asked if there was anyone in the crowd that could play bass, and she raised her hand, and she came up, and 5.5 years later, she was still playing bass. How about a great great big hand for Robin Burke.
She actually played that gig, and we had another one that night. So I said, "What are you doing tonight?" She said, "Nothing." So she played that one also.
She thought Tim was asking her out on a date.
Oh, let's see. Going to get Greg back over to Greg now. He recorded this next song on the Desperate Times CD. The single went to number 7 for the Grass Cats, and we'll try to recreate that now because this is the band that did that on one called Your Only Friend.
Down a blacktop road right from nearest town. Nobody stopped to pick me up, ain't seen no one around. It's a long hard road to travel, don't ever seem to win. You know, it's mighty lonely when the blues is your only friend. I've been living in a boarding house, nobody knew my name. They hardly even look at me, nobody said a thing. Still down in that room, right till the walls keep closing in. You know it's mighty lonely when the blues is your only friend. Well, I don't know how I got this way, it's nothing like I choose. Sad and lonely all the time, just won't feel the blues. I'm much to look forward to, this is how it is. You know it's mighty lonely when the blues is your only friend. Can't seem to shake this cloud, it's always over me. But it's raining sorrow and despair and occasional misery. So I'll just keep on hoping things will change from how they've been. You know it's mighty lonely when the blues is your only friend. Well, I don't know how I got this way, it's not the life I choose. Sad and lonely all the time, just won't feel the blues. I'm much too look forward to, this is how it is. You know it's mighty lonely when the blues is your only friend. Sad and lonely all the time, just won't friend the blues. Not much to look forward to, this is how it is. You know it's mighty lonely when the blues is your only friend. You know it's mighty lonely when the blues is your only friend.
Thank you there, Bean. And now we're going to feature Robin Burke up here to do some singing. We've got a couple of numbers picked out that Robin's going to sing, and then we'll be taking an intermission. And first one is one that's on the 9 Lives and More CD. And I would be amiss if I did not tell you that we have our tapes and CDs set up outside in the lobby. We don't have any 8 tracks because we played in Mebane and they cleaned us out. So I told that joke 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I told it here. But I think I actually said Graham back then. But
Saxophone.
anyhow, we do have the saxophone. That's right. And saxophone is where Robin is from, and it is an Indian word that loosely translates to "we don't know where we're at either." So,
We can't find Graham or Bevins.
that's right. We're in saxophone. This is what you did on that on that record. And Robin, what is the name of this song?
That's what I like about you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We got another one that we recorded on the Blues Are Back in Town CD, and it had already been released with Mark Newton and Rhonda Vincent singing it, and then we recorded it, and I'll tell you, it helped out our record because that particular CD that it was on was actually certified aluminum, so that was pretty good for us. And, but this actually song was written, I can't remember who all was on this. Greg might have been on it, Tim. We wrote it at Graves Mountain. If I'm forgetting somebody, I apologize, but it was a number 10 hit for Mark and them, and we had a good cut on it too. And it is called We Can't Go Wrong. Train without a whistle, hurry Fiddle on the crowd of home. Or a farmer in the springtime, with no seeds left to sow. Like a boat without the water, a pair of laces but no shoes. Well, there's something wrong with this picture, it's like me without you. Oh yeah, there we can't go wrong, but apart we can't go right. We were meant to be together for the rest of our lives. Let's don't let any little thing keep us apart another night. Oh, together we can't go wrong, but apart we can't go right. Let's all let a little thing keep us apart another night. Oh, together we can't go wrong, but apart we can't go right. Oh, together we can't go wrong, but apart we can't go right. We were meant to be together for the rest of our lives. Let's all let a little thing keep us apart another night. Oh, together we can't go wrong, but apart we can't go right. No, we can't go
Thank you, Fiddle. Good job, Robin.
One more time, how about a big hand for Brad Miller as he leads the starting time. We used to do this song with Robin in the band. We just thought it was proper. It was always one of our most requested songs. You usually wouldn't do this as your last song before the break, but let's just say we're trendsetters. Maybe that's what it is. But had some requests for this. I don't know if we'd be able to pull it off, but we ran over it in the parking lot, and I guess we will finish it off up here on stage. It's one called Come In. I was in the mountains of North Carolina with my day job where I'm a male model.
You're good in that suit, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
It
telling
is
you.
out of work, folks.
But
Long time out of work.
But I saw it written on a church sign that said, "You're not too bad to come in, but you're not too good to stay out." And I thought that was a powerful message. May not be perfect, but the sentiment and the feeling is still there on one called Come In. I come in, I come in, hold the door is open wide. Jesus, he's expecting you. Won't you come inside? I know your heart is burdened, your mind is filled with doubt, but you're not too bad to come in, but you're not too good to stay out. Well, I was just walking by the church one Sunday morning. I heard those people singing, they were shouting, praise the Lord. I walked a little closer, I heard those people pray, and I felt somebody touch me, and I heard somebody say, I come in, I come in, I come in, hold the door is open wide. Jesus, he's expecting you. Won't you come inside? I know your heart is burdened, your mind is filled with doubt, but you're not too bad to come in, but you're not too good to stay out. There's people who think they've lived so bad, Jesus won't call them home. There's others who think they've lived their life without ever doing wrong. Listen to me, people, here's something to think about. Well, you're not too bad to come in, but you're not too good to stay out. So come in, I come in, hold the door is open wide. Jesus, he's expecting you. Won't you come inside? I know your heart is burdened, your mind is filled with doubt, but you're not too bad to come in. Oh, you're not too bad to come in. Oh, you're not too bad to come in, but you're not too good to stay out. Ooh. Sitting here far away from the place I'd rather be, missing the land, the homes of folks that have grown so dear to me. Well, my home is in the country, in the hills of Carolina. I'll just leave the city life behind. I'm going home to Carolina to see her mountains and her sea. I'm going home to Carolina
no other place for me.
This is a very special night for all the Grass Cats, the current members and the former members, and it's all because of y'all. You're the best crowd we have ever played for. Give yourselves a hand. You see us make our job of putting up with Tim a lot easier. A crowd like you out there to look at, listen to us. No, I'm kidding. Speaking of Tim, we'll feature him right now on a tune. It's on the brand new record. Thanks to everybody that stopped by the record table, and here's one that's on The Mountains, My Baby Me that Tim sings. It's called Unwanted Love.
Chance on another broken heart that falls from man's wanted.
And again, Art, I know he mentioned all the folks that helped to promote the show, and we really appreciate getting the word out. Y'all did us a great service by coming out here. It's all not quite a full house, but a whole bunch of you are here, and again, that sure does mean a whole lot. We'll get in this song right now. This song was written by probably my most favorite songwriter of all time.
Who wrote this?
This is a number I wrote, Tim.
It's all about Russell, trust me.
I know a lot of people ask us if we are a full-time band. It turns out Rick is a PhD in physics and is working as an engineer now. Tim is a sales rep, and he just got, after all these years, just got Orange County in his territory.
I did.
Got his 2 biggest orders ever.
Yep.
The first was to get out, the second was to stay out. So,
You won't see me hanging around here much.
he's a sales rep. Then Chris over here, he works for the city of Kinston. He is their operations manager.
He is the city of
That's right, city of Kinston. Chris started out as a wastewater treatment plant operator back in 1998. 97.
And nowhere to go but up.
That's right. He was a wastewater treatment operator, and we knew he was destined for big things because, like, his first day on the job, he painted up this sign and he had it on the side of the building so that when his boss drove up, his boss saw the sign, and the sign said, "We're number 1 in the number 2 business." Alan is a IT person. He deals with computers, and I am a dance instructor. So.
Specializes in pole dancing. Telephone pole.
That's right.
It got us coming
We really didn't get into this music to get rich and famous, and so far it's worked out pretty well.
How's the kids?
We're going to get this number in right now. This went to number 1 for 3 months for the Grass Cats. Real proud of it. And this one called "She's a Good Way to Get the Blues."
introduce the man that wrote that number right there. Also sang the lead on it. He's all the way from 4 Oaks, North Carolina. Probably needs no introduction if you're a fan of the bluegrass music from 4 Oaks. Mr. Russell Johnson.
Appreciate that a whole bunch, really do. We're going to get a number that we actually recorded that I also did with first band New Vintage back in the day, and this is one called Next to Nothing. You see, it runs in the blood and the family, 'cause I guest coming out. He had about a 6-year tenure, 6.5-year tenure with the Grass Cats. Recorded a couple of great records with us. He's from Burlington, North Carolina. Had a long career with the Churchmen before that. How about a great big hand for Stephen Martin, everybody? He's getting dialed in over there, and we'll feature Stephen singing one, and then we got another special guest or two coming in after that. Right now, you know, talking about being married, you know, Candace and I, well, there's been some rough patches, and we went to the marriage counselor, and he said, Russell, you've got to get in tune with her innermost feelings. You should know her favorite color, you should know her favorite song, and you should know her favorite flower. And I said, well, by God, that's Martha White, self-rising flower. Anyhow, here's a Flight of Scruggs number called Your Love Is Like a Flower.
Sitting on the banks of the stream, when you whispered so sweetly, I love you, as the waters murmured it too. Only tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime blossom so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love.
CD that turned out to be one of our most popular songs for about a 2 or 3 year period. It was a slow tune, and we don't do too many of those, but this was a dandy one that we enjoyed recording and loved singing, and it's a song that he wrote. And Stephen is a great songwriter of a lot of gospel music and bluegrass songs, and in fact, in the gospel genre, he had 2 songs that were nominated for Dove Awards. And, yes. Dove Awards is like gospel music's Grammys. And Chris, he had a song that was nominated for a Pigeon Award. And it got shot down.
Never took off.
Never got off that ground. Had a little problem with the rhyme scheme on it out there. But, anyhow, Stephen's a dandy singer and songwriter. Here's one of his songs called Lonesome and Crying. Change now. Tim has to leave to get some Geritol, and then we're going to introduce you to a new fella up here playing the upright bass. He was with us for 4.5 years. Left to go play the banjo with the Don Rigsby and the Midnight Call. How about a great big hand for Lloyd Aaron, everybody? We're going to feature Lloyd on some singing, but right now we want to get in. Y'all ready for shucking the sword? Right, we want to feature the banjo player one more time. He is one of the very best in the country, and I'm not just saying that because he paid me. He really is. Rick Lefleur, one more time, baby.
to drive all the way back to Canada.
That's right.
You're in G.
And got Tim back out here. This particular band right here recorded 2 CDs. The Home to Carolina CD and A Good Way to Get the Blues CD. And going to get Lloyd up here to sing a number for you that was on the A Good Way to Get the Blues CD. This is one called Carolina Blue. She'd always be mine. We walk hand in hand through the pines of Carolina and talk of the things we were to do. But she's found some of the path she has wandered. Whoa, Lord, what am I gonna do? But the blue, Carolina blue, made to look for 100 years to find the perfect one. And now that it's all I stand to lose. She's searching for a dream that I know she's gonna find while I'm still here in Carolina. She'll find it and I wish her all the best, but I wish she could also be mine. I ain't no expert in affairs of the heart, and if they say I'll fall in love again, I know our paths are gonna cross again someday, but I'll think of her and love her too. But the blue, Carolina blue, made you look for 100 years to find the perfect one, and now that is all I stand to lose. And the blue, Carolina blue, made you look for 100 years to find the perfect one, and now that is all I stand to lose. Now that is all I stand to lose. Now that is all I stand to lose. People, and I know I forgot some people, but I've got 3 dear cousins here that I met late in life, the Lynn sisters. So this whole show that I've done is for y'all. Something I'm real big into genealogy and ancestry, and as far as being a Johnson, you have to be prepared for what you're going to find in the Johnsons. And I'm just telling you that, Dallas and Ivy out there, wherever you're at. But now the Lynn's, they're good people, and I sure am glad I met them. They're distant cousins, but you can find it all on Ancestry.com, and it's just a real treat to find out about all the past. And Tim, I know your past is a little sketchy. But
he doesn't remember it all.
That's right.
It comes off next year, I think. May sometime.
Hey, we got a tune that's on A Good Way to Get the Blues CD too that Tim's going to kick off on the old 5, and Lloyd and I are going to sing as a duet, commonly one called, what's it called, Lloyd?
The right place.
There.
1, 2, 3.
If you're looking for a life of luxury, then you ain't looking for a man like me. But if a simple life to you is no disgrace, fiddle tune, and we'll do an old-timey one for you. Chris is going to play called the Orange Blossom Special. Gonna get in another old standard tune we've been playing since the first practice that we ever had. Something else I want to take just a moment, just 1 minute of your time and tell you about something. Coming up in 2013, Raleigh, North Carolina is going to be ground zero for bluegrass music for 5 days in September. I don't know how many of you folks have heard of it, but for the past 25, 26 years, they've had something called the World of Bluegrass. It has been in Owensboro, Kentucky. It's been in Louisville, Kentucky. It's been in Nashville, Tennessee. It's coming to Raleigh, North Carolina. If you love the bluegrass, you need to be there in September. Keep your ears and eyes open about that. And the World of Bluegrass is coming to Raleigh, North Carolina. Right now, we're going to get one rig to kick it off. It's called Little Mag. Go. Folks, we got time for one more number with this band up here, the current band, and then we're going to ask all the guests to come out and we're going to do something. I'm not sure what it is. And again, I can't thank you enough for coming out and being with us tonight. It's been a good night, has it not? We're going to do a song that Bill Monroe recorded late in his life. And he actually didn't write this song. It was a Bobby Smith tune. But Monroe sang it on a record, one of the last records he did, and that song really touched me. It is just a powerful number called Life's Highway. So we'll do you one in honor of Bill Monroe. They commemorated his 100th birthday last year, I think, and we'll also do this for all the great musicians North Carolina has lost, Doc Watson and Earl Scruggs. Unbelievable impact in acoustic and folk and bluegrass music, all of those gentlemen. Here's that Bill Monroe tune, and it won't be the last song, but we're getting near the end here. Here's one called Life's Highway. Yesterday, I don't worry about what tomorrow brings me. Tomorrow may not get here anyway. Yesterday, I don't worry about what tomorrow brings me. Tomorrow may not get here anyway. Yesterday, I don't worry about what tomorrow brings me. Tomorrow may not get here anyway. I'm traveling down life's long lost highway, thinking about yesterday. I don't worry about what tomorrow brings me. Tomorrow may not get here anyway. everybody out here, we don't know what we're going to play yet, but we'll do something for sure. And Stephen, why don't you get us one up there, maybe B flat, do one of the old songs, and we'll
about the old home place.
All these cats up here just need a cat hair left.
That's right, that's right. And why don't you come up here and sing some of this tune? Here's an old Flag Strokes number. What a great way to take it out. Again, folks, it's been our pleasure to pick for you. It's been a once-in-a-lifetime thing for us, and I hope that you'll, maybe we can do it again in another 15 years. But we'll leave you with this tune right here called the Blue Ridge Mountain Home.
Far away.
can sing along with this song. I'm looking forward to hearing Robin up here singing on this one too. Here's an old standard called "Will the Circle Be Unbroken." Folks, y'all made this a tremendous night that we'll always remember. Thank you very much. And please support live bluegrass music and acoustic music whenever and wherever you can. We'll get one of these guys to kick off one called "Will the Circle Be Unbroken," and this will be a good one to sing along on.